Welcome to Live Mobile Technology. I'm Charles Tran, bringing you easy tech tips. Before we start, please be advised of the disclaimer and check the description below for full details. In my previous videos, I've already uploaded part 1 and part 2 of this in-depth guide on assembling the Brivo ACS6000 main board and the ACS6100 daughter boards on the large chassis. You can check out my controllers playlist on my channel to watch those videos before continuing with this one. And today, I'll be showing you part 3 of our series, ACS6000 Access Control, in-depth guide to antenna installation, battery connection, and CAN bus wiring. Let's get started. We'll begin with mounting the antenna. Now that the power wiring is complete, we'll move on to connecting the antenna. You'll need the Wi-Fi antenna and its connector cable. Attach the silver end of the connector to the ACS6000 MBE mainboard until it clicks securely, then mount the antenna outside the chassis for the best reception and signal strength. And just like that, you have successfully connected the antenna from the ACS6000 mainboard to the outside of the chassis. Now that the antenna has been installed, let's proceed to the CAN bus wiring. The CAN bus is an essential communication link between the ACS6000 mainboard and its daughter boards. It ensures that all controllers and modules exchange data efficiently and stay synchronized, allowing your Brivo access control system to function smoothly and reliably.
This is the first CAN bus coming from here and is going to connect this for the very beginning CAN bus. Right here it says CAN bus.
For the CAN bus wiring, we'll use a 22 American wire gauge shielded twisted pair cable, ideal for reducing interference and keeping communication between boards stable. While setting up the CAN bus wiring, we found that the factory CAN bus cable isn't long enough to connect to all the CAN bus ports across the boards. The original cable measures only about 30 centimeters, but we actually need around 60 centimeters to reach every board properly. So instead, we'll make a custom DIY CAN bus cable with the correct length to ensure a clean and secure connection to all ports. As long as we follow the correct wiring placement and maintain proper polarity, it won't cause any issues with the board's performance or communication. Here's how we made our own CAN bus cable using a Cat6 cable. We matched the correct polarity of the wires and created a daisy chain alignment to connect everything, from the main board to the expansion boards.
So I made a chart here, right? It says white, 1, 2 is black, 3 is red, 4 is green, 5 is blue. To put in the Phoenix connector, this plugs directly into here. This is where the cable connects to. And you use this to tighten the cable.
Once all the wires are arranged correctly, you can now insert them into the Phoenix connector following the proper wire order. Tighten each connection securely, and once done, you've successfully created your CAN bus wiring in a daisy chain alignment, and we can now move on to connecting it across all boards. The DIY CAN bus wiring is now fully connected to the Phoenix connector, and everything's ready to be installed across all the boards, from the main board to the expansion boards. That's it. The CAN bus wires are now connected from the main board across all expansion boards using the custom CAN bus cable we created. Now that the CAN bus wiring is done, let's move on to connecting the batteries. The batteries serve as a backup power source for the access control system, ensuring that the doors and controllers keep operating even during a power outage. Let's connect the batteries to the power supply board. You'll need a pair of battery leads or ring terminal cables, one for the positive terminal and one for the negative. Connect the black wire to the negative terminal and the red wire to the positive terminal of the battery. Make sure each connection is tight and secure to ensure proper charging and backup power operation. Once the positive and negative wires are securely connected to the battery, connect the other ends of the battery leads or ring terminal cables to the power supply board. Locate the designated termination block on the board where these connections should be made. Important note, double check the polarity before tightening the terminals. Reversed connections can damage the board or power supply.
This is a secondary one. We'll work on this one next. Let's worry about one at a time. That goes in there and it's done. So this is how it looks.
And that's it. We've successfully installed the antenna, connected the CAN bus wiring, and hooked up the batteries. Coming next in this series, Part 4, in-depth understanding of DIP switch and jumper settings. I've uploaded more Brivo videos on my channel, so be sure to check out my playlist. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you'll stay updated when my next video goes live.